Hello YouTube, it's your boy B3 back with another kicking graphic novel review. I got a good trade for you guys today. A real fun trade, actually. It's from DC Universe Rebirth, Wonder Woman, Volume 2, Year 1. Greg Rucka, Nicola Scott, Romulo Fajardo Jr. I butcher names in every single one of these reviews I do. I butcher names, man. I suck. I suck. But, yeah, it's the second volume of Rebirth Wonder Woman. As you know, I loved Volume 1. And this is her new origin, her new Year 1 story. And it's really good. So she's on Themyscira. She's got a girlfriend. Ooh, la la. She's Greek. Of course she has a girlfriend. But, I mean, it makes sense. Diana's lived a long-ass time. She was born when ancient Greece was a thing, right? She's been alive a long-ass time. She's gonna date. So all of you who are like, Wonder Woman's straight, you're wrong, and you've always been wrong since her inception. Look it up. But she found this like dead tree on Themyscira that had a snake in it that bit her and all this weird stuff. But Steve Trevor crashes there, and she's trying to help him out. She hears problems with him. She's like, oh shit, I gotta go stop Ares and shit. The invisible plane does exist. They rebuild Steve Trevor's plane and make it invisible. So, invisible jet. I always thought the invisible jet was kind of stupid. I always thought, why can't Wonder Woman just fly like everybody else? I'm so glad they gave her the power to fly now. But she actually had that jet with Steve Trevor before she had the power to fly. Because she had just the regular abilities of all the Amazons at first, right? And then the Greek gods took the forms of animals and visited her in a prison cell because the U.S. government didn't know what to do with her, so they put her in a prison cell. And then they gave her all these new powers like flight, more enhanced strength, and etc. etc. And she can't speak English. Like in lots of Wonder Woman books, she's been able to speak English right off the bat. She can't speak English in this book. But Dr. Minerva, who would later become Cheetah, comes onto the team to help translate what Wonder Woman is saying. She's got a different dialect than what exists in the rest of the world. But eventually Wonder Woman learns our language, obviously. But she goes out and she makes friends with all these people, all these children, and she's really enjoying our world. She stops a terrorist attack, which was a really cool moment in this book. Lots of great stuff is going on. She starts to form a relationship with Steve Trevor in this book. She uses her lasso to help interrogate all these terrorists. And they aren't really terrorists. I mean, they look like terrorists because they're all white dudes. But, turns out they are being directly influenced by Ares. And she does end up fighting Ares. It's a really cool fight, too. I really like the layout of these panels in this book. But she kicks some mad ass. And the tabloids start calling her Wonder Woman! And she becomes a superhero. Yeah. And we also get to see Dr. Minerva sneaking around trying to figure stuff out. And eventually her kind of getting on the path to become the Cheetah, you know? And we see another one of those dead trees. It's a really good book. I don't want to tell you too much about it, because I really want you guys to read this book. Like, the Rebirth Wonder Woman run is insane. I really love it. This is as far as I've read so far, because I've actually been going back and reading older books. And I've been reading a lot of Venom also, which I will be reviewing. I'll be getting to some more Marvel soon, don't worry. I'm just kind of sticking to DC right now. But, yeah, Wonder Woman. Oh, it's Naughty! Hey, Naughty! Wonder Woman, Volume 2, Year 1, from DC Rebirth, was a much-needed retelling of her origin for the modern day. I feel like it makes more sense than any of her other stories about becoming Wonder Woman. Naughty, come on, the camera's on. You really gonna do that? She says, I don't care. She says, I like it when people watch. Oh, that's your butthole. Grody. But, gross. How could you be so gross and so cute at the same time? Oh. But yeah, that's it. Definitely read this. Definitely read Volume 1. If you can't afford to read these books, if you don't have time to read these books, That's what these reviews are for, mofo. That's what these reviews are for. So I thank you all once again for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. Next time we will be doing Justice League Volume 1, The Extinction Machines from DC Rebirth. So that's it. Thank you all once again for your support, and I'll see you all later.